Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Night of the Rabbit. Last time, it was nothing but walking in circles. We got completely lost. I was clicking on everything. I had no progress whatsoever. So after a really good break, we're back into it again. Now, before we get started and everything, here's just a little background info for you. I started recording at around 2 o'clock, which is usually when I do start. And what you're looking at now, it is about 5:30. So roughly 4.5 hours of running around, trying to figure out what to do. And I only made maybe about 10 minutes worth of progress. You heard that right, only about 10 minutes worth of progress and 4.5 hours of clicking things. I'm a little bummed, but at the same time, it was kind of worth it because there was some pretty neat stuff that I did find out. So where are we now? We are back in the cafe. You may be wondering, why are we in the cafe? Well, if you look right over here by the mall, he has a open envelope. And what do you know? We can just pick it up. He says nothing about it. And you know what we need in that envelope? Our invitation letter. Now I know there was people probably yelling at me for pointing at the screen.
Now the invitation is in the envelope.
Saying, well, why didn't I see that before? I don't know why I didn't see it before. Either because it didn't show up when I was hitting the space bar that it was an object I could mess with. But either way, we have the envelope now and we have our invitation ready. But what we can't do is put the stamp on it yet. Why? Well, let's ask our old buddy Jerry. What's the matter?
The old invitation is safe in the envelope. The envelope's no longer sticky. It won't stay closed.
It is no longer sticky. And I haven't been able to find out how to fix that. But there is something else we can do while we're in the cafe.
Oh, dry tea cakes and runny custard. Just a sec.
I can wait all day. She's worth the wait.
Welcome back.
Hello, hello. So, now you may be wondering, well, why am I talking to Anya? Now, you see this little ad for the violin that we got from the wandering musician? The game gives you no clue about this. Nothing whatsoever. But take that and give it to her.
Oh, what a wonderful idea.
It is?
Yes, it's perfect for little Humbert. Then he can play violin together with Plato. I'll tell him about it soon.
And now that got me thinking, so the little cutthroat is actually pretty smart. And she wants him to start playing violin so he can play with Plato the Frog. So is Plato also a musician? Is he a struggling musician and he does mail work part-time or full-time so his career can get up and running? That's the type of thing that runs into my mind. Now, there's nothing else we could really do with her. So, off she goes. But what we can do is right here. Valerian drops. Now what is that? The picture... Wait.
Ooley's nightcap. Sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I only have one single leaf buck. Well...
Haha! We now have sleep drops. What are these sleep drops for? I am thinking these are for the dwarfs. Because if we run all the way back about maybe 1 or 2 episodes ago, hold on, let me get out of here because that door closing is going to get really annoying. Okay, so the Valerian drops. I'm thinking that's going to be for the dwarf's brothers, or the other 2 dwarfs. I don't know if they're siblings or not. It's going to be for the other 2. Why? Because one of the dwarfs is sick and he is quarantined inside their house. And on the notice, they say that they are camping out on the cold, muddy ground. Now, where is that ground? I am not able to find it. I wasn't able to find a single trace within those 4.5 hours of searching off screen. The only thing I can think of is the mushroom path that leads up in the snowy little patch area. That's all I can think of. That's all I got. But why would the drop be for them? Well, because they're camping out in the ground. They gotta be, and they're groggy and grumpy. Probably because they're not sleeping in their beds. So, the calming Valerian drop would probably help them out. Now, that's just me thinking. Is that true? I'm not too sure. These are just ideas and how I think everything is going. So, unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be double-clicking. Only because there's not much progress to be had. Oh, well, I double-clicked there. Oh, whatever. But something interesting I did find out over here with the blue juice. Now, look at our inventory. We don't have any money. We were completely broke, so we spent it on the eye drops. Now, this is actually pretty funny, and it did give me a chuckle. With our coin, we can rig this machine.
Okay, I really shouldn't do this. If only Mr. Churchmouse hadn't tied that thread to my coin. The temptation is just too great.
It worked!
Like with the gumball machine next to my school. Not that I would know. I've just heard things.
That's what made me smile and made me laugh. So, but we got our blue juice.
The last
That's the good
keg
thing.
of blue juice. And a little sticker.
Boom. We got 2 items for the price of 1. Well, for the stealing of 1. Now, it says it's full blue juice, but I think Jerry says something a little different.
The last keg of blue juice. I'd better be careful with it.
Okay, that is not me. That is strictly the game audio itself, how it was rendered. Where it jumps from the last keg of blue juice. It goes...
The last keg of blue juice. I'd better be careful with it.
That is not me. That is purely the game audio. Blue juice sticker.
Take a jug for some good luck.
Okay. Well, that's about all we can really do out here. Let's just start running back around. I have tried everything to try to get over here. There is nothing I can do. I am dead serious. There is nothing I can do. So let's just head back to the cafe. Now you may be wondering, well, why are we heading back to the cafe? Well, there is something we can do. And it's something that's probably wouldn't be explained otherwise. So, let's take our coffee and let's put it in the sink. Let's empty that mug.
Now my mug is empty.
Okay, so we got an empty mug. So what do we do now? The game tells you nothing, but because you can click items around, you can put the keg into the cup. And the game accepts it. I don't get it.
That smells good.
So now, we have an empty keg, and we have a mug with blue juice. I don't understand how this game got to that, but that's how it is. And this is where I officially stopped playing before starting this recording. So, yes, what you see right now is literally all I was able to accomplish in those 4.5 hours. I'm gonna drill that in because... So, instead of keep dragging on and letting you guys get tired of my voice, if you do find my voice tiresome, I'm gonna leave this episode here. I know it's really short compared to the other videos that are out, which are probably an average of 16 minutes. But that's it. That is literally everything I have, except for what I'm going to do right after this and show off some really neat things that I found besides main story progress. So, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to stay up to date with this series, go ahead and hit subscribe. Check out that new outro, ladies and gentlemen. I worked really hard on it. I think it's absolutely amazing. Without further ado, thank you so very, very much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. And I will see you all later.